And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome, everyone. Thanks. And Stan, it seems like the... matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Sarr, Devin Vassell out there with Curry. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's LeBron in at the 3.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Jones sets the pick for Collins. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Curry can't get it to go. Pass to Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up here.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And he knocks down the first one. Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Jones Jr.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
G.A., these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Now here's Murray. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Rebound, Washington. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
From deep, James gets it to go from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 5 now.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Here's Wembanyama, and it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
James against Jones. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Murray, the pass to Collins. Outside, Jones. Fires it up. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Jones.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Here's Jackson-Davis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Saw the pass to Vassell. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Out to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best thing you can do against King James, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Murray following the bucket by the Wizards. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
What I love is that they never gave up on themselves. From the start of that game, they believed in their ability to win.
Now, Wembanyama. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. It's good. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Pass to Vassell. Now Sarr. Here's Vassell. He's covered by Murray. To the middle. Here's LeBron. And Jones sends it back. And he recovers it. It's Curry outside. Collins grabs the miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Saw the pass to Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
Free throw good by Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here they come, Celtics Entertainment.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's tailed off in the last 10 games when it comes to his D. You can see his steals are down, but he's not playing with the same intensity that he had to begin with. The coaching staff's got to get him motivated.
Wizards on D. They lead by 7. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
On the wing, Jones. Nice ball movement by Boston. Wembanyama down low. Jackson Davis defending. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. Vassell outside. Here's Curry. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And that's now 7 points for Stephen Curry. Celtics trail by 7. Murray surveying the D. Shoots over Vassell. Murray, good.
Yeah, over the years, Murray has worked to make himself a 3-level scorer.
Pass to Song. Vassell kicks to James. Drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 10.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Vassell against Murray. Wembanyama left side. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Song. Vassell against Murray from downtown. And it's James missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's deflected and stolen by Song. And a moment here to find out what the news is out in the Western Conference. Shams Charania is on the line. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Getting closer to the trade deadline, the Utah Jazz have not hesitated on taking action. They made a splash with the pickup of Daniel Gafford. That might not seem like a big move, but they're counting on him to play a big role moving forward. As a lob threat, there's not a lot he can't do either.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update. Now here's Murray. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
Here's Curry. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Group in for the Celtics. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for John Collins. Murray comes in for Derek Jones. Richardson, he's checked in for Butler. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Murray. Boston on D, trailing by 4. And here's quickly for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Pass to Vukcevic. Lays it up off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots the 3. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Wembanyama.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Pass to Winslow. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Richardson kicks to Jones. For the 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Wembanyama looking it over. Bangs home the trifecta. And now just a 1-point Wizards lead.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Inside. Vukcevic can't hit. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Jones finds Wembanyama. Fires the 3. And Winslow pulls it down. The Wizards shooting 45% for the field early. Pass to Quickly. Over Jones. And that one's good. Quickly's got 5. Celtics trail by 3.
2 minutes.
Outside, Jones. Wembanyama, a screen on Quickly. It's blocked. Here's the break. Pass to Osman. 6 to shoot. Back to Quickly. Launches it. It's good from long range. Now it's a 6-point Wizards lead.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jones against Quickly. Outside, Jones. Smith sets the pick for Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And let's take a look now at Victor Wembanyama's numbers.
The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want to corral it. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Wizards leading by 4. Quickly the pass to Osman. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Wembanyama sets a screen from Earth. Another shot. Kicks it out to Richardson. Murray a screen on Winslow. Here's Richardson. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And even though it wasn't a great screen, he found a way to create some space.
Jones against Quickly. Off target at the rim. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Wizards lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got Emmanuel Quickly. There's Jackson Davis out there with Song. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's James in at the small forward position.
Yeah, Butler's certainly not shy seeking out contact. He can live at the line.
Butler at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drop for Butler. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Butler against Vassell. Butler feeling it out a bit. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Such nice work from Butler off the pick.
Vassell outside. Pass to Sarr. Good, and the assist goes to James. Sarr's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Collins setting the pick from Murray. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, that's just another thing Murray can do for you. Hit the three.
Now Sarr. Vassell outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all three levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a three-point shot. Well, a strong off guard. Vassell gives you a little of everything offensively. A key player for this team.
Now, here's Butler. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Stephen Curry's checked in for Washington.
Stephen Curry.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Murray outside. Shoots over Curry. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket for Murray.
So effective from the mid-range. Can't give Murray room to get that one off.
Now, here's Vassell. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Miami.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
So it's the Celtics now, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. There's a screen by Collins. From 13 and off the glass, that one's good. Now just a 1-point Wizards lead.
Yeah, great job there allowing the play to develop. Murray so poised and creative.
Here's James. James crowbars it in.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Collins setting the big for Murray. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Portland Trail Blazers. Baseline try, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Sarr. And now a 5-point Wizards lead. LeBron against Butler. Screen by Smith. Down low, cuts off the pass. LeBron against Butler. He lobs it up.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Smith outside. Washington with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Curry. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Miami.
Yeah, he did a great job attacking the defense and getting to the line. That kind of aggression goes a long way.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
First free throw is good. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks, Kevin?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
LeBron against Butler. To the paint. Here's Murray to end the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
Free throw good, Murray. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And so Murray nails both of them.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Vassell outside. Pass to James. And the dunk by James.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Celtics trail by 9. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Devin Vassell.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Murray dishes to Jones. Back to Murray. And he lays it straight in. Murray's got 15.
Well, this is what Coach wants to see. Murray's going after shots without any hesitation.
Pass to Jackson Davis. The kick out to LeBron. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Miami Heat.
And for that game against Miami, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes can be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. For Murray. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Vassell against Murray. Shoots over Vassell. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket for Murray.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now, here's Butler. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Wizards. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Murray against Curry. Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's what we like to see from Murray. Go at them.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Wizards making a switch here. Vukcevic is checked in. Osman comes in for Sarr. Winslow's checked in for LeBron. And it's Walter in for Stephen Curry. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send a second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. Now Winslow following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Pass to Vassell. And Jones over to help. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Walter. No good on the three. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Murray's checked in for Boston. Josh Richardson comes in for DeJounte Murray. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Wizards. And here's Winslow. Still without a basket. And they call an illegal screen here. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. Third spot, the Celtics.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Wembanyama, right side. Five to shoot. Fades away. And that one is good. Wembanyama's got 17.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Can they get it? Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
One shot.
And that one misses. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And Washington has possession. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Pass to Vukcevic. Quickly looking it over. No good from outside.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Quickly against Wembanyama. Fires from deep. And it's Osman with the rebound. Washington's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Vukcevic. Here's Walter. There's the triple. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And Wembanyama with the flush.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Faster quickly. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Walter. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Jones. On the clock. Here's quickly. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. They now take the lead. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. Jones against Quickly. Here's Walter. Inside. Here's Vukcevic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Wizards lead by 1. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Boston. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Quickly kicks to Osman. Pass to Vukcevic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. On the wing, Murray. Here's Wembanyama. Jones, no one around him. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Well, that's what they want to see. It's so important for Wembanyama to be on the same page with his teammates.
Quickly, that's for 2, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Quickly's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Boston Celtics. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
As a resident dunk contest expert, I can tell you, these are the names you want in the dunk contest, guys. Don't come at me with who isn't making the cut, because this group is all you need.
Geez, I guess we can call it right now. The Jet has spoken. Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp down in the second half, man. Better communication and multiple efforts.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
The Celtics shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Collins is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Butler in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Back to Curry. Latrey. The 3-ball from Curry.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And it's Murray penetrating. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Alex Song.
That's his first personal foul.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
With 1 shot, DeJounte Murray.
Well, it seems like every season, DeJounte Murray is out to make it his best year. That competitiveness is something you really appreciate.
Curry, a screen on Collins. Back to Curry. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Jimmy Butler. Averaging about 15 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Murray, the pass to Collins. And And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, John Collins was a force in his first few years, Stan, but hasn't seemed to match that level of success since that time. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there's a few reasons, Kevin. Number one, I just think it's a lot about opportunity, and he went from being the number 2 guy on a team to being the 3rd, 4th, even at times 5th guy on the floor, so he's not getting as much opportunity. He doesn't have as much opportunity to play some of his minutes as a center now, and that was always where he could get a quickness advantage. So even where he is now, though, this guy is a very good player and has gotten to the point he's underrated.
And so Collins nails both of them.
Well, Collins is an exceptional athlete with a lot of skill offensively, but I'd like to see more out of him on the defensive end. I think that could bring his game to another level.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and Boston with the rebound. Outside Butler, puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Wizards trail by 4. 90 seconds now into the second half. James wide open. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Murray outside. And another miss by Boston. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Curry passes to Sarr. Here's Jackson Davis. Defended by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vassell. Rebound Boston. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Murray. Covered by Vassell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
He's off on the first. He doesn't get the second one.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point. Curry is just lethal from outside.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Chance. Let's take a look now at the numbers for Curry. 5th for free throw shooting. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team. Austin's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And stolen by Song. And here we go. Washington fast break. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
What a throwdown by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
Outside Collins. Murray sets a screen for Collins. Back to Butler. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
Well, in this two-man game, Collins can really do anything, and that's why he's so effective in the pick and roll.
James, the pass to Vassell. The Wizards working the ball around now. Pass to Curry. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Murray kicks to Butler. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Washington trailing. James in the post. He's got 20. Excellent D that time from Jones. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Curry against Butler. The Wizards with another miss. Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Jones. And stolen by James. And here we go again. Wizards in transition. Up the court they go. And he uses the glass on the layup. That's now 22 points for LeBron.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
Here's Murray. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Murray's got 27 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pass to Vassell. LeBron with it. Defended by Jones. Song. The pass to Curry. It's good. This game is all even. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now Wembanyama. Jackson Davis defending. With the fadeaway. Washington with the rebound. Curry with it. He's got 16. To the middle. Pass to Song. Outside, James. 6 on the shot clock. For the lead. Count that bucket. 24 points for him.
As if the league didn't have enough to worry about with LeBron. He's just become a better and better jump shooter.
Collins a screen on Vassell. Murray for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to James. Curry with it. Now Sar. He has 7. And the basket by Vassell.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
Substitution on the court.
Wembanyama outside. Jones kicks to Butler. Smith the pass to Butler. Down low. Rebound by the Wizards. To the paint. Here's Osman. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Butler. To the middle. It's stolen. Here's Osman. Here's Walter. Five on the clock. Boston grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And here's Jones. 8 points for him. Pass to Smith. Celtics passing it around. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And the shot is good.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Jones finds Wembanyama. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
Well, overcoming contact inside is something Wembanyama is pretty accustomed to.
Quickly up top, defended by Jones. And it's quickly missing. Boston trailing. Outside Butler. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Butler. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes here for the Celtics. Murray comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Richardson in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Walter. Pass to quickly. There's the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Jones kicks to Smith. It's Richardson on the wing. Smith sets the pick for Richardson. Back to Smith. And he elevates for the slam. Justice Winslow did not like that.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Faster quickly. There's the pick. Here's Vukcevic, covered by Smith. Vukcevic can't hit. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A 2-point game. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jones has got 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Quickly against Jones. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Smith sets the pick for Richardson. A floater to the left side wing. Misses the 3. Washington's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. And here's quickly for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Jackson Davis. To the right side. Quickly kicks to Curry. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Richardson for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Sarr's got 5 rebounds tonight. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the rejection by Smith. Murray down low, quickly covering. Murray, no good.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
Outside Curry. The Wizards working the ball around now. Quickly against Jones. A 15-footer, and it's quickly missing.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Washington, Emmanuel quickly out there with Curry. Then it's James. Then it's Sarr. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Such a physical player. Butler takes the contact on the way up.
Vassell, he's checked in for quickly.
At the line, Jimmy Butler. At the line, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Butler. Wizards trail by 8. Curry is inside. Curry on him. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Murray from deep 3-point territory. Can't connect from long distance. The Wizards shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Saw the pass to Vassell. They set the pick. Inside. And Sarr throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Bounce pass, Butler. Murray the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for Washington. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside Butler. Wembanyama high post. Pass to Jones. Outside for Murray. 6 to shoot. They get it again. Jones looking for an opening. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Jackson Davis. To the inside from close range. Sarr gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Collins. Left side Jones. Butler against James. Takes it from 10. Misses off the right iron. Wizards have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Here's Curry. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jones checked in for Boston.
Number 55, Derek Jones Jr.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Curry with the three. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Outside Collins. Vassell against Murray. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. Wizards have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Sarr with it. Outside Curry. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Celtics trail by 4. Now here's Murray. Shoots over Vassell. Murray, good. Murray's got 32 points in the game.
And this coaching staff wants Murray to be the shot caller. Let him run the pick and roll and just make things happen.
Here's Curry with the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Murray outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Murray's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
Here's Curry. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Butler. Outside, Jones. Butler against Curry. Murray outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Vassell kicks to James. The Wizards with another miss. Celtics leading by 3. Bobbed up there for Collins. Jones with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And it's blocked. Here's Vassell. It's good from about 19 feet.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Outside Collins. Back to Murray. From outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
LeBron outside. Vassell, the pass to Sarr. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Collins. Murray sets a screen for Collins. It's Jones on the way. A floater. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Curry. And good! He nails it. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Pass to Wembanyama. Offline with his 3. Wizards have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Saw the pass to Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Up top, Vassell. He's covered by Murray. Wizards passing it around. Here's Saar. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
For 3, Murray. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
That's to Curry. Launches a 3. Steph Curry with the answer.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Just a straight flush by Murray. No fret.
James, the pass to Vassell. Back to James. To the paint. Curry getting it done inside.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Murray, no good. Washington's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Here's Saar, defended by Wembanyama. Now Saar, Vassell kicks to James to tie it up. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
4th personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line, Derek Jones Jr. At the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. Celtics making a switch here. Smith has checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. Wizards trail by 4. To the left wing. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Wembanyama for 3. The Wizards shooting it well here in the 4th quarter. 50%. Vassell right side. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Boston. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
With the step back. Here's LeBron. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
Wizards making a switch here. Quickly's checked in.
LeBron James at the line for 1.
Well, make no mistake, This is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Outside Butler. Wembenyama, right side. Shoots over Jackson Davis. And again, it's Boston converted.
You gotta love seeing Wembenyama get assertive in an important moment.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. .158 left in the game. Quickly the bounce pass. Fader on the way. LeBron can't get it to go. Boston leading by 5. And here is Murray. Good, nice job down low. Murray's got 47 points.
And Murray has no qualms going to his floater on a play like that. Nice make.
Here's James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Shooting for Washington, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And the second of 2 is good. That trims the lead to 6.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Here's Wembanyama. He gets it in there. 33 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
Quickly with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
It's tipped. LeBron against Jones. Pass to quickly. James a screen on Murray. A 3 from quickly. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Wembanyama.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
There's a screen. Here's Curry with the 3. He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
At the line for 2, Jimmy Butler.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Here's Curry. Long range from the inbound. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Jimmy Butler at the line for 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.